Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into shabby. 17 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Insalubrious, which means of a place seedy and run down. Insalubrious. For example, a poor area full of insalubrious hotels. Number 2. Grubby, which means covered with dirt. Grubby. For example, the grubby face of a young boy. Number 3. Threadbare, which means of cloth, clothing, or soft furnishings becoming thin and tattered with age. Threadbare. For example, tatty rooms with threadbare carpets. Number 4. Miserable, which means causing unhappiness or discomfort. Miserable. For example, horribly wet and miserable conditions. Number 5. Seedy, which means shabby and squalid. Seedy. For example, an increasingly seedy and dilapidated property. Number 6. Squalid, which means of a place extremely dirty and unpleasant, especially as a result of poverty or neglect. Squalid. For example, the squalid, overcrowded prison. Number 7. Dilapidated, which means of a building or object in a state of disrepair or ruin as a result of age or neglect. Dilapidated. For example, a terrace of dilapidated Edwardian houses. Number 8. Dingy, which means gloomy and drab. Dingy. For example, a dingy bed-sitting room. Number 9. Worn, which means damaged and shabby as a result of much use. Worn. For example, his knees were encased in worn +4s. Number 10. Old, which means possessed or used for a long time. Old. For example, old cars. Number 11. Worn out, which means damaged or shabby to the point of being no longer usable. Worn out. For example, he wore old jeans and a worn-out shirt. Number 12. Dowdy, which means of a person or their clothes unfashionable and unstylish in appearance, typically used of a woman. Dowdy. For example, she had serviceable but dowdy clothes. Number 13. Sordid, which means dirty or squalid. Sordid. For example, the overcrowded housing conditions were sordid and degrading. Number 14. Mangy, which means in poor condition. Mangy. For example, a girl in a mangy fur coat. If you liked the video, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for similar videos.